Sabrina Morris here. We got our budget, we got our plan, we're feeling good, so let's hit the road. And welcome to day one of the road trip. We're finally leaving Los Angeles! LA will never let you get away without throwing you into a traffic jam first. It's kind of the rules. If you want to leave, you're gonna have to crawl away from this city.
I know what you may be thinking right now. And no, I did not pay for the trip by Skylar and I winning a look-alike contest.
You are Chewbacca to my Solo. We made it out of LA traffic and into the desert. One thing you can never bring too much of into the desert is water. Because of the delay, we didn't make it as far as I had hoped. We stopped for a late picnic and coffee. Siri tells me that the weather is perfect in Joshua Tree. The wind is pretty fierce. Our first night on the road brings me to one of my many tips on where to sleep. Let's talk about urban camping. With imagination plus action, any car can be turned into a sleeper. My car, a 2013 Ford Escape 4-wheel drive, I mentioned the 4-wheel drive because it definitely comes up later, was a good size for us. Tip number 1, where to sleep at night. Walmarts across the country allow people to park overnight and use their bathrooms. Check beforehand because some places don't allow it. If you park at Walmart, please remember they are running a business. Be respectful. Don't tailgate or leave trash. Parking at Walmart brings me to my second tip. Food! To keep your budget low and stay healthy on the road, you want to avoid fast food and sit-down restaurants. Let's go shopping. Walmart is a great place to shop when you're on a budget. I often shopped at grocery stores on a daily basis. I'd buy frozen vegetables in the morning as my cold source in the cooler and cook them for dinner in the evening. I bought shelf-stable foods, canned or dried goods, and hearty produce like apples and oranges. Sleeping and shopping at Walmart enabled me to buy fresh veggies and milk in the morning for coffee and Skylar. Speaking of Skylar, you want to make sure your dog is comfortable and safe on the road. You should have your seatbelt on. I used the Solvit seatbelt for certain stretches of the road. Skylar is not wearing her seatbelt right now because she keeps groaning and trying to get out of it, so. Traveling can put stress on your dog. Tip number 3, rest stops. Rest stops can be a haven to simply, well, rest. When I had to work, I set up my office at rest stops, which gave Skylar a chance to take a break and stretch her legs, and me a chance to finish work. Some come equipped with Wi-Fi, bathrooms, concessions, and even attractions. I use both Google Maps and USA Rest Stops app to find the best places. There's a link to this app in the notes. We left Phoenix and headed north. I tend to think of Arizona as being one gigantic desert. As you can see out the window, trees. That is miraculous to me. To go from the desert into lush forest area. The changing terrain is something to consider. It rained a little while back there. I thought I was going to see a rainbow, but there was none. But it's okay. As are the conditions. So we're heading to Flagstaff. Should we stay in Flagstaff, Skylar? Maybe we should. We reached our destination at Flagstaff and stayed at one of my go-to overnight places. Find out where in next episode.